y'all. Today I'll be reacting to FYP series. This episode is titled Who Is She? This is going to also contain a breakdown and what we are to expect in the upcoming episodes. To start, I really like the camera quality. The settings and everything about this episode are on point, except for a few things I noticed, which I'd be sharing with you in a bit. So, in this episode, we are introduced to three groups. The ladies that is Jennifer's, Ken's group, and the other group whose names are not mentioned. If you read the subtitle, you can see one is called Smith, so let's say Smith's group. To break some few scenes down, my question is, who is that lady in with Ken and Captain? Is she their maid? Or she's one of them, their girlfriend? Well, I guess we will know in the other episode since this episode does not let us know. And I see it that the actress who plays this particular character I'm talking about kind of did chew and pour of the scripts because it's like she's reading instead of acting.
It's essential to rest after such demanding days.
I've acted alongside her before, and I know she's a great actress, but I do not really like her vibe in this episode. Or was she forced? I actually like the camera movement in this scene. It makes it so professional and cinematic. Big ups to the cameraman or whoever took that shot. And who's Captain to Ken? I feel like he doesn't always know what is going on. He keeps asking Ken his next plans and things. If he is Ken's friend and they move together, why doesn't he already know? Or let's say he's even Ken's PR. Shouldn't he already know Ken's next move or project? Or maybe the scriptwriter or writers didn't thought how authenticity in the part? Or maybe I'm just wrong. I could be wrong. In this scene that Ken and Captain are eating, why is the metal spoons wrapped in tissues? I think the house is theirs, or I think it's Ken's, so putting the metal spoons in tissues isn't a great idea. Next time, the director or directors or whoever brought that idea should do a better job next time. Same scene, what Ken said was muted, but if you read his mouth, you could see he said, "Look at some Ropopo rice we're eating."
You are asleep. Midnight.
Is this normal? How can Jennifer say goodnight to someone sleeping? Or that's how girls are, or I'm just crazy. They thought we wouldn't notice. Don't get me wrong, the editor did a great job on this episode, but if you look at fast, you could see this was screen recorded and added to the shot. In the last scene of the episode, you can see the sun rising, which means it should at least be 6 a.m. But when the guy had a call, he says it's 4 a.m.
Hello?
Yeah. Charlie, you bed. Charlie, wake up.
Charlie also.
Yo, I sent you something for your WhatsApp. If you check, like...
What
go and
that?
check
You do what that?
what do I do for you? Go and check it. You go like...
But you don't check the time before you call. You call somebody at 4 a.m.
The city where this series was shot is Accra, and the sun doesn't rise at 4 a.m. Unless maybe it actually happened, but I did not wake up early to see it that day. Or the production team did not really pay attention to the authenticity of the scene. After the call, the guy typing doesn't make the scene seem a bit realistic. And from what I get this scene to be, it seems he's posting this particular tweet. There's a spelling mistake. If it was intentional from the After Effects team, then they are trying to do something realistic, something which happens in our real world, and big ups to them for that. But why is the new tweet he's now tweeting has retweets, quotes, and 9.9k likes already? What I have to say about this episode or my review. The overall episode is great. I know Kwaku Benz personally, and he did almost the whole project alone, though in the intro you can see different names there. They are all his names. He did that so we wouldn't know it's him who did almost everything. He thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. So what I'm getting from this episode is that Ken is an influencer and Jennifer is trying to be. It actually pays off at the end of this episode because with the next on FYP scenes, we can clearly hear them say she's trending. Ken even said it. The guy whose voice can be heard after the episode ended who's narrating, asking who she is, Kwaku Benz, the guy playing Ken's real-life brother. So Ken is an influencer. This guy is trying to like Ken. And Jennifer, who tries so hard to get recognized on social media, finally gets the recognition she wants. This is basically the whole episode. It's an interesting episode, and we look forward to episode 2 and the rest. What I think will happen in the upcoming episodes is that Jennifer will be called for a podcast or a YouTube video or something. This is because of this scene. Y'all should watch the full episode on the Kwekuben's YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. Comment what you think will happen in the next episode in the comments section. If you have a series or movies you'd want me to react to, write them below in the comments. Peace out, y'all, and see you in the next one.
Coming to my palm. I'm going out Africa, mom says nickel crumb, nigga. Aye. Nigga. Just why, nigga. Nigga. Just why, nigga. Aye. Get the you bluff, aye. Nigga. Nigga. Get the you bluff, dog. Nigga. Get the you bluff, dog. Nigga. Just why for